All right, I want you, those of y'all paying attention, you need to listen. Okay? We ain't gonna call this that. Creating the Ahrimanic spirit. If you're watching this video for the first time ever watching anything from me, just go ahead and stop watching. Because you won't even have a clue. What we're talking about is like hardcore black magic. Generational occult imprisonment is what it is, to be exact. And how the whole system has been designed under black magic. Under Saturn, basically. And under spirits that nobody knows about. And one of them is this Ahrimanic consciousness. Real quick, Ahriman represents chaos, confusion, everything that's wrong with the world is Ahriman. Ahriman works for Lucifer. And when the anatomy is not at this right here, when the anatomy is not at that, it's at this. This is how easy it is. Ahriman can't see that because Ahriman represents a 5-year-old child. And we're going to show you how you create an Ahrimanic 5-year-old mindset and you keep them in an Ahrimanic 5-year-old mindset, even with all their money. You think my degrees? Yeah, there's not real. And any time that the body is not at ease, it's at this, that means we live in sin. That's who that represents. And now you have tons of careers because of Ahriman's 5-year-old intelligence. They can't see. So, what we're going to do is this. Okay? Those of y'all that can, if you're young, I guess I'm kind of lucky because we grew up in the era when it was transitioning. Man, listen, me and my buddy, look, Walmart first came here a long time ago, and it was 24 hours. And back then it was a small town, just like anywhere. It's fixing to overpopulate, reset, and everything. But Mortal Kombat was a big thing at the arcades. When you put the quarters on the damn thing, on the arcade. Well, this Walmart had a Mortal Kombat. It's funny how they insert that into society. But this Walmart was 24/7. And so me and him would sneak out. And his dad had all kinds of quarters because he owned little machines and shit too, like any old man chasing money back then. And he had his shit together. And JR would grab rolls of quarters. And we'd sit up there all night long playing that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? I remember Red, which was one of the police officers, big ones, he, you know, like late at night, he's like, y'all's dad know y'all are down here at 3 in the morning playing this video game? Yeah! And, but anyways, that was just, I just wanted to throw that in because, you know, before that it was Atari, which, I mean, it wasn't everywhere. It was beginning to come, and most young people, all they've ever seen is technology, and that's Ahriman. It's not artificial intelligence, it's Ahrimanic intelligence. Remember, y'all are, to the people against us, you're in occult imprisonment in your mind as a 5-year-old Ahrimanic being that can't get out of being a 5-year-old. Okay? Now, and when I speak about me, it'll be different in different locations, but see, when you're going to go through the school system, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, I think on Friday was pizza day. Tacos was Tuesday or something. And then you had hamburgers, and fries, and then we had other shit. But my whole point is this: is you're looking at commercials and billboards, okay? Remember, we're looking at this from fucking like we control the world. Same way people set up neighborhoods, we're setting up the world with human beings. We're ingraining into them this Ahrimanic being of always poison yourself. So what they already know that the fast food industry is coming. You know, the resources, which come brands, which comes from this traders. So as a child, you have each day, some of y'all, and then don't go with now. Well, they're better now. It's funny how they all start out horrible and then they go, well, we'll fix it because the damage is done and now there's hospitals and cause and effect. But the 5-year-old Ahrimanic brain that we're going to show you can't see that. So as a child, when you're coming through eating this stuff, you're going home at night and you're seeing commercials about this stuff. So are you made of this? No. And see, the thing is this, is if we cannot identify what it is that we do, then we're not just a 5-year-old, we're a mentally fucking challenged 5-year-old. Because of the connection. And at such a young age that the brain, the occipital lobe, the visual that sees these and these, just like LGB, BLM, all that's on here. It's a big seller. Going to sell it to the dummies, to the 5-year-olds, which I'm against every bit of it, because it's all Ahrimanic intelligence. So as a child, you go through the system programmed to do all this, because all this right here represents down the road you got to go pay for all that. When in that system, you could have been taught way beyond the shit that you're made of. For every fucking thing under the sun but you up. That's Ahriman. You're giving fucking book fairs and shit. Here's cartoons. Yeah, you stay in that fucking 5-year-old mind. And then you see that in that system. Inside. The whole brain's developed inside. You don't see that. Your eyes have never been outside to focus on long distances. They don't take you to the freshwater, ocean, nothing. No observatories, nothing. That's how closed a 5-year-old brain is. Well, it wasn't in there, so it's not important. That was, wasn't it? See, just that alone, the menu alone gets you set up for, I need to order a pizza. I need to go get a fucking cheeseburger from McDonald's. So if you want to look at it for what it is, it's beyond a Nazi system. It's worldwide slavery. And then the sounds that the children get, you know. And then it's now the vending machines. See, that's what I was saying. If you're younger, most of y'all grown up in that shit to where your parents just gave you a card and you just go over and go, beep. Hey, he's fucking crazy? Shit. It's like, yeah, but we were the first ones that, when they came in there, and it was just nothing, them snacks you're not made of it. So when you see it in there, and the sodas too, nothing, this is horrible. It is by design though, that's the Ahrimanic spirit. Once you learn how to be sloppy and lie, because that shit makes the brain sloppy and it can't learn. That's why there's so many dumb shits. It's because the material is not in there, and that's a whole nother thing. Ahriman's against the cell salts. And you come up in a system designed inside, always looking down, never knowing anything that you fucking made of at all. At all. Never breathing fresh air, nothing. Nothing. And then you go through that, through the grades, which represents Saturn, you know, and then that's how it becomes concrete. And now on these things, it doesn't matter. It's like right here, there's just an ad. Advertisement. That means advertise the mind. Attachment. Attach the mind. Government. Govern the mind. That's all Ahriman. Ahriman's job is to keep, and all this right here, actually different colors of the fake lights put stress on the brain and the organs. With everything else too. Should make sense. Here we got the brand new now. We got a brand new now. All the children just run around. That's Ahriman. They fucking don't have a clue who they are. They do not have a fucking clue who they are. And now all these little young Ahrimanic spirits, like Starbucks and shit, and all these high-powered coffees, these fucking young children have never had water. Ever. They are so malnourished and they are so full of fucking Ahrimanic hate that it is not even funny. And the only thing that feeds Ahriman is this shit right here, and then the society, the chemicals that makes the anatomies at dis-ease, not at ease. It's very easy. Don't listen to him. We're 5 years old over here. You see our big churches? You see fucking our shit, our ride? Do you see it? I've got 10 degrees. I have worshipped the world. I'm Ahriman, 5 years old. Yeah. Don't listen to me. It's starting to make sense. When you say make sense, that means make the cells in you multiply so you think more. And that means you're going to have sex all the time and everything, and you'll be charging it. No, man, I'm going to LBGTQ dick and everything. Yeah, I'm Ahrimanic spirit, 5 years old. I know it, Ahrimanic fucking 5-year-olds. You see, these fucking billboards and all that, that's not what y'all think it is. It's mind control. It is disgusting. You cannot even see anything that's natural because of Ahriman. Ahriman's job is to keep, and it's fucking crazy, watch people. Watch them. Observe them like you would at a fucking zoo to animals. Go to some of these restaurants, these fast foods, and watch that Ahrimanic spirit get out with canes and wheelchairs and fucking roll in there. And do you know what put them there? That shit. For 60 years. Think about where they would be if they didn't learn that shit. And remember, before you get there, you got some biscuits? All right, we're going to run those chicken. Yeah, chicken. It's not real. That's Ahriman. They've created the Ahrimanic fucking world. Unleashed what these sons of bitches couldn't do on the other side. They did it through humans. They have fucking created all human beings as Ahrimanic beings. Every one of them. Doesn't matter who you are, you're Ahriman. You have to start identifying the Ahrimanic tendencies. And then you'll start to see, but you're in so deep. When people find out the truth, then, because then a lot of people gave everything in this life. They've done everything as a child. That fucking childish ass mind just can't fucking stop chasing the world. That's all I've ever seen, Matt. That's what their brain would tell you. It's like, have you, as a real adult, have you stepped out of what you think is real? Have you gave it a thorough inventory? Because Ahriman will not do an inventory. Children can't fucking do one. Children will not look up. Children won't listen. Children run. Children run their fucking mouth behind my back. That's what they do. That's because in Scripture, see what it says. What Scripture that talks about testing the spirits.
According to MIT, Bible Gateway 1 John chapter 4, Nib. Dear friends, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God, because many false prophets have gone out into the world.
Think about it. When you test these little Ahrimanic spirits, they just sit there and remember, and they're always talking about to be inspired. That means to be in spirit. So, inspiration, which has to do with air and all that. They don't know shit. People don't know anything whatsoever. You tie in that inside fucking gadgets, the commercials. You need to add up all the fucking shit in y'all's brains as a 5-year-old. That's why he is crazy. He is crazy. He is fucking crazy. You're a 5-year-old Ahrimanic being. Doesn't matter what you show me. That's what Ahriman would show me. See, what we show you, you can't see. Even though we're working on 10 years now. In a physical cavity against everything that Ahriman is just... Don't listen to him. That means we're all right. Listen, the whole thing is y'all ain't supposed to listen to me. The Ahrimanic being won't. You have to fucking get out of the way, those of y'all that can see this, and allow Ahriman to fucking go into full-blown past easy age, and we're going to explode into flames. Just like the phoenix. If you study the phoenix, out of the fucking ashes comes new birth. And we're going into this fucking new era, Matt. Listen, we're Ahrimanic 5-year-olds. Yeah, we know it. Just look at the teachers and look at their workers everywhere. They're fucking pathetic, way out of shape. Every one of them arguing, oh no, I was born that way. That's what we're saying. The VAXs is to get the Ahrimanic spirit ready. Because you got an angel with you when you're born. And when you die, not anymore, we're going to kill it. We got to get you ready. Got to make sure you don't get fucking no turns. Really, they're shoving Ahrimanic in you. Ahriman. Intelligence before you even born. And then you pop out and then you fucking just go run to all that Billboard shit TV. That's real, man. God, no money if I only see this. And your brain is a computer. These fucking people, watch them. Just look in their eyes how fucking insane all people are anywhere. Listen, we have gone and just watched people like animals. And it's not humans that you are dealing with. It's principalities. And what they are doing is controlling this Ahrimanic being through this shit right here. Through the schools, universities, churches, fucking everywhere. It's the first thing you see when you walk in everywhere. If it ain't, you ain't got to go too far and it's right fucking there. On sale. And if you drive around at night, there ain't nobody outside looking up. Not one fucking person. They're all Ahrimanic beings. That's what these Skull and Bones fuckers have done from Yale. No, it's badass. On October 9th, 19, which is chaos, they turned 322 years old in 2023, which is it's funny, isn't it? How ironic that is. But then again, we know that they use heavy sorcery and have for generations, and this shit was this is just fucking, it's the same shit though. It's the same shit. Ain't got any country, it's just, it'll be doctored up different. And it's same technology, same shit. It's same shit. So, what you're looking at is a New World Order Illuminati fucking board meeting of like, probably the 13 families. We'll give us that credit. That's where we are now. And because see, we're sorcerers. As long as this Ahrimanic spirit, this being, as long as we get it, if they don't get the shots, then we'll get it through the chemicals that they drink and everything. And get the mercury into their blood that controls through the cell towers, even though they think it's for their cell phones. We use it for the cells. And they control the cells that's in the brain, which is the great being matter, potassium phosphate. And it runs the nervous system, and then to control people through sorcery and shit, you control the nervous system. That's right. We'll have their eyes so glued to television. Channeling. We'll channel sorcery into them. We'll get some cast members to cast the spells that we write in scripts. They think it's to have fun, but we're going to create the Ahrimanic spirit and control it. That's what we're going to do. Because we're the Luciferian fucking spirit. I could go on and on, but I don't want to for right now. I love you.